prepared for what's coming, but I think everyone in South Florida has kind of been through the drill and is well prepared.
How weird is it to not know where or when you're going to play this game?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, luckily enough for us, we started Monday, so we're kind of ready to go. I mean, if they want to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're kind of open to anything, and this team is young and flexible, and they're ready to rock.
Jay, in Houston after Hurricane Harvey, we saw athletes like J.J. Watt,
Yeah.
James Harden take the lead and trying to galvanize the community to help. You see that, and you think what, as it pertains to what could possibly happen here?
I think it's great. I think it definitely gives you a blueprint for what could happen here, and what the aftermath could look like, and what is as football players and other pillars of the community. I mean, sometimes you got to step in and help out.
Jay, there have been a couple of network commentators who have said this is the best
We'll get to you, don't worry.
Best offensive talent that they believe you've played with. Do you agree with that?
I mean, every year is different. I mean, these guys can definitely play football. I don't really want to compare, these guys to really anybody else, because you never know. It takes 11 guys up front, guys outside running the ball, play caller. But I like this group. It's a really good group.
Jay, can you put into words what this opportunity with the Dolphins means to you personally?
I mean, it changes day to day. I'm excited though. I mean, coming to work with these guys and with Adam, it's been a lot of fun. I mean, every day is a new challenge, but every day is exciting, and I've just enjoyed it. It's been fun.
Do you appreciate having a fresh start in some sense at 34?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel grateful I was in the same spot for 8 years, and there's a stability to that. There's a factor that you can kind of grow there. But there's something to be excited with a fresh start. So, every situation is different.
What do you feel like you have to prove?
I mean, that's for you guys. I'm really honestly on Tampa Bay. I mean, we're one game at a time here, and today was third down, and that's kind of where my mind's at.
You were obviously at peace with ending your career after last season had it turned out that way. And I know you're not in the mood for big picture questions, which I totally get. But would there be something satisfying?
But you're gonna ask it anyway.
Just one quick question. Would it be satisfying or significant to you to go out on a winning team in a winning, contributing to winning again as you had done earlier?
I mean, right now it'd be satisfying to go 1-0, and that's kind of where we're at. We prepare for Tampa, and if we play here, if we play in, I've heard it anywhere in the Southwest. I mean, it depends on where we go. If we start 1-0, that'd be satisfying. Then we'll move from there.
Going no huddle, is that something that would be appealing to you to do? A lot of you and Coach talked about that.
Yeah, it's part of what we do here. It's Arsenal. It's a piece of the puzzle, though. If we can go no huddle and if we're picking up first downs, if we're going three and out, then we've got to, reassess the situation and maybe slow it down and make sure everyone's on the same page. So, we haven't talked about what we're going to do this game. We kind of have everything up, and we'll play it by ear as we go.
You mentioned playing somewhere in the Southwest.
I made that up. That's not really. I've really actually heard that. That was just. I was just kind of throwing that out there. We could play in. I don't know where we could play.
I was going to ask if there was any scenarios that had been discussed with you guys. But just mentioned that.
No. Do you know something?
No.
I haven't heard. I mean, everything's up in there. I don't think they've really came to any conclusions. You guys know about as much as I do. You guys probably know more than I do.
So you had a rough outing against this Bucs defense last November. What's your recollection of this game?
I mean, the front seven's really good. You've got to take care of some guys up front. Secondary, they've gotten better. They mix things up. They're not afraid to blitz you. They're not afraid to bring some zeros. Talented group, and anytime you play somebody the first game, they get all season to get ready for you. So everyone wants to start 1-0. We're going to get these guys the best punch.
Do you know anything more in South Florida or this area than how to drive from wherever you're staying?
A few restaurants, and that's probably about it. I mean, I don't even know how long have I been there. 3 weeks or so. So I mean, it's pretty much been football, and I assume it's going to continue kind of just to be football until. If we get it by this year, I don't know.
Yeah, how conditioned as a professional athlete are you to leave all that stuff? Even like a hurricane like this coming at us, and just think about what you got to do.
You know, I'm in a different situation than probably most of these guys because my family's not here. You know, a lot of these guys have a lot on their plate and moving their families, and you know, got people coming in your house and your cars. You know, I'm kind of one of the few lucky ones that I've got a car here, and that's and a bag full of clothes, and that's kind of it. But you know, you got a lot of guys in that locker room that are going through a lot of things in their head, and you know, we've got to be mindful of that and kind of help them any way possible.
And how do you keep that from affecting, if you play a game,
Yeah.
affecting the results of that game?
I think these guys are smart enough and kind of mentally tough enough to know, hey, when we're in the building, you know, we've got to put some stuff on the back burner. And I think the Dolphins organization does a great job of putting people in place to help these players in any way possible so they can concentrate on the field.
So I assume this is your first hurricane.
Yeah.
And how's your family with that?
I think they're fine. I mean, I think Kristen's. We're probably leaving. I'm assuming we're leaving. Probably. I don't know. But if we do, I don't know. We haven't had many conversations about it. We kind of been focused on Tampa.
How much would changing the bye week, not having a bye week, sort of impact the football team?
It'd be tough. It'd be tough. I mean, we'd make it through it. Obviously, we'd have to. But I mean, guys kind of need that bye week, you know, to get healthy and kind of push through the second half of the season. This is kind of my latest bye week I think I've ever had. Is 11 or 12, whatever we got. But you know, it's not an ideal situation not to have a bye for us.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.